and we are back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be bringing you some Wimp Hybrid. Wimp Hybrid is super wizards that are in a blimp, starting off with those, and then afterwards working your heroes and your hybrid together to finish off the base. For those of you that know me, you know I've been doing hybrid for a long time, and I love the hybrid. And now the Wimp came out, the blimp and the wizard, super wizards, and those, everybody's having a blast with those. So I got a chance now to put my two loves together and just have a super duper fun time. So let's sit back, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy some of these legend attacks together. Okay, so again, very, very briefly, we're just going to talk about the attack and what you're supposed to be doing when you're doing this attack. You could break this attack basically down into 3 stages if you want to. The first stage is, of course, going to be your Wimp. Your Wimp is your super wizards along with your Blimp, getting them in there and taking out the portions of the base that you want to take out. With hybrid, what I've been doing is I've been trying to take out the eagle, I've been trying to take out scatters, I've been trying to lure the CC and either dealing with the CC with my super Wimp or dealing with it with my heroes, either the king side or the queen side, whichever side it's going to be on. But now let's play this out and we'll talk about that's step 1. So step 1 is getting in there and getting as much of this splash damage and heavy stuff for your hybrid that you want to get out. So here we got the Blimp in. I got it into that channel. I'm not really perfect yet with timing my spells and getting them down. But they are going down, and I am getting, as you can see, I mean, if you've seen some of the videos out there, people are doing some crazy things. I mean, like swagging full armies, getting so much out of it. But that was step 1 of this attack. Now we're into step number 2. Step number 2 is dropping a baby D down to establishing one side of the funnel and getting that king inside. But with the king, I'm dropping some wizards with the king. Now I let that king, you'll see the king's going to be able to move all the way over. And that's where you want him to go. The attack really hasn't started yet. You want the king to go over. On the other side, I'm going to be dropping a P.E.K.K.A. and a P.E.K.K.A. and the queen. Now, what you're doing over here is the wizards are supposed to be shooting over the wall, and the king is going to be tanking for those wizards. Same thing on the other side. You're going to be having the P.E.K.K.A. that's tanking for the queen, and you want the queen to be shooting over the wall. Again, I try to use I try to use a wall break on each side to thin out the pathing for the miners. You always want the hybrid, the hybrid. You always want the hybrid to work together, work as a single unit together. The more that you can keep them together, the stronger they'll be. You want to use you left off with a lot of spells that you're using for this army, because you're not doing an individual sui for your heroes. So you're left with 2 heals, you're left with 2 freezes, plus a warden ability. And again, you have to determine where's the best place to use them. Of course, you want to use your heals. You want to use your heals by by whiz towers, by scatter shots, the important areas. But you want to try and keep the miners, keep that hybrid together, so this way when you're using those heal spells, it'll be covering a big bulk of the troops. Let's watch another one. Let's watch these and see. You'll see that all these I'm trying to stick with a formula. If you can make a formula for the attack, then it'll just be nothing. You'll be able to go into a base and determine exactly how to hit it. So let's watch the next one. Okay, so here is the next one. Let's hit that play button. Let's watch it together and see if we can watch all the steps that we laid out. So here comes step number 1. Step number 1 is to get that Wimp in there, try to lure the CC, and try to take out something major. Major meaning an eagle, scatter shots, or in this case, taking out the town hall. So that's what you're looking for on step number 1. Let's watch it up. Let's get him in there. Where is that Wimp? Here comes the Wimp. Wimp is coming in. Now let's get it back to regular speed. Now, again, if you can get those troops out there, if you think that you'll be able to take care of the troops, then drop the poison on them. If you don't think that you're going to be able to take care of the troops, then don't drop the poison on them, and then save that poison for the hero portion. Now you can see what I've established over here. You're trying to make an L-shaped pattern left in this base when you're dropping your piggies. So at this point, I still got to do a little bit of cleaning up with my king to get that funnel. Again, the funnel is going to be like this. You want your hybrid. You're funneling your hybrid into this base. Actually, I misspoke. The hybrid is the funnel is not actually over there. The funnel is actually over here. That's the funnel. Because the queen's going to keep on coming down like this. The P.E.K.K.A.'s going to keep on coming down like this. And then the miners are going to keep going through this base. You want them all working together. And then watch. See, again, if you've taken down the town hall and you know that you aren't going to need that, the warden ability for the town hall, then in the beginning, when you have all those troops grouped up together, use that warden ability. I got like every single troop into the warden ability on this attack. And then after that, they were all still together, dropping the heal spells. Keep those troops together. Just make those funnels. Start off wherever you started off with your Wimp. That's going to determine where your king is going to go, where your queen is going to go, and where your hybrid's going to go. You want to develop that L-shaped pattern because this way the troops are going on a regular pattern through this base. And that's pretty much it. This is not rocket science. This is not impossible. I know a lot of you have been doing hybrid before, and you're just itching to use this Wimp, and you want to use your old thing that you love and that you've grown accustomed to. So now take the opportunity before they're gonna nerf it. I'm sure they're gonna nerf this Wimp because it is crazy what people are doing with this thing. But let's finish this off now in double speed, and let's watch another one together. And again, you'll see that I'm trying to follow the same rules to get these attacks. And if you follow the rules and you're actually staying on top of your attacks and following the rules, you will get those triples. So let's watch the next one. Okay, for this last attack, you'll see, let me hit the play button. You'll see that I did make a mistake in this last attack. And let's see if we can watch it together and we can notice the mistake. I'm not going to talk about the mistake until it gets there. But I'm not sure what was going through my mind if I thought that this was a Wimp Lalo. I'm not sure what was going through my mind. But maybe I just gave it away by saying that. But let's watch this and then we'll see if we can figure out together exactly what happened. And you'll see, because of my mistake, I still got the triple. But because of my mistake, you'll see what that actually did to the attack. What changed in the attack because of it. And you'll see that you might say that I might have gotten a little bit lucky on this attack. But it's so OP, and I'm having so much fun with this. It's just, I had to show this. So you can see step one was taken care of. Again, we got the eagle, we got the eagle, we got some expos. So now I got my king down and I got my queen down. What have I told you guys? I said to you, always try and put your king on one side, put your queen on the other side, get that hybrid in the middle. And why is that a real issue? Well, it's a real issue because look at this base. This base has that town hall in the center. And if you could notice, if you could already see what's going on, how this is working out, you'll be able to see what's gonna happen in this base. So my troops are all in there. We got them all in. They're all together. Am I going to use a warden ability here? Yeah, I'm going to use a warden ability here. Get them in. I thought something would go to that town hall, but as you can see, nothing went to that town hall. So at this point, we just have to keep as many alive as we can. But again, as you can see, if you keep them together, that heal spell was a complete waste. Nobody went into that. Nobody was in that heal spell. Bad anticipation on my fault. But as you can see, you want to keep them working together as a bulk. Look at them just moving through. It's as if the defenses don't exist. They're not even really taking out too many that you could see because they're all working together and, working as a group. We've said many times, two people could do, one person could do the work of one, but two people working together can do the work of three. So try to keep them together. As you can see, I got them in there. They're working, and I'm sure you could figure out what's going to happen with this already. We're going to finish up on this town hall. I did have my 2 wall breakers, so I managed to be able to get that wall open. Otherwise, I don't think I would have had enough to get that queen through. Enough miners to get this thing done. But that's it. There is the triple. There is the Army comp. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get back on the YouTube thing and see if we can make this thing happen again. So thank you very much for sticking around to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please help the channel and hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, hit that sub button. And that's going to be it until the next video. Have a super great day.